We did the thing.
Peggy's surprised every single time that it works because it's just one of those days.
It's always one of those days for me. I am not tech savvy at all.
So welcome back to the Hive's Dynamite Watch Party. I am Jamie Apps, and over on the other side of the world, channeling her inner Fred Durst, Peggy.
That was okay. All
This
right.
is what
Yeah.
happens when you give me 10 seconds to think of how I'm going to introduce this, and that's what you get.
What? Just
It's one of those days where you want to break stuff.
hey, Hart, how's it going? Oh my goodness. I'm just
To be
like,
fair, it's been one of those days for both of us, I think.
yeah. We were just having a conversation about it before we went live. We were just like, all right, let's see what else is going to go wrong today. So,
Yeah, my body decided, let's wake up at 5:30 this morning. And I was like, cool, okay.
getting old, Jamie. Getting old. That's an old person thing.
Yeah, if I went to bed at a reasonable time, but I did not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the older I get, I'm pretty sure that I'm just becoming nocturnal. I go to bed at like 2 a.m. and I'm up at 8 and I'm fine. I just don't sleep anymore. Waiting for Funkos to arrive and then ordering a bookcase. What Funkos did you order? In case you didn't notice, I am also a collector of the Funkos.
Yeah, if you need a bookcase recommendation, Peggy
I
might be the
recommend
person to speak
IKEA.
to.
This is the Billy bookcase. Multiples of them. Tokyo Ghoul. Not cool.
Good choices. So today, the Continental Classic officially kicks off with
Three.
the most stacked lineup that they've had ever.
Yeah. Yeah, like last year you were like, "Oh, okay, so these are the matches that are going to be, meh, they're fine." Like every match was great, like fine.
Yeah, like
Like
Daniel
you know what I mean?
Garcia was in it last year, and it was like, he's not winning.
Yeah, and you also know that who's there to take the losses, and you can kind of predict that again this year. But also, there is some wild. Like we're kicking it off tonight with Okada Fletcher. Like, come on,
Yep.
like don't just beat around, just like go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the lineup. So you have Gold League, Darby Allin, Speedball, Pac, Fletcher, Kevin Knight, and Okada. And I feel like
Can we talk
pretty
about how
much,
they group these together? Kevin Knight and Speedball together in the
yeah, that's a
same.
choice. I feel like everyone in that group could potentially win that, and you wouldn't be
No,
overly shocked.
nope.
And then in the Blue League, you have Takeshita, Orange Cassidy, Moxley, Roderick Strong, Claudio, and Mascara Dorada. Mascara is probably the only one in there that I'm like, he's not winning. But everyone else, I'm like, they could win.
You sure about that? I think he has, like, based on him and what he's doing, and like looking at everything else, I can't say that we can just write him off.
Oh, he's probably got just as much chance as Roddy Strong, but I don't think. I think it's going to be one of Takeshita, Orange, or Mox in the
Hart, I
top
am not
three.
convinced that we're getting Okada Takeshita in the final. I am not convinced of that at all because I still think, after what I said last week, that they're going to hold off until after they do their Japan stuff. But I don't know what. I honestly, I don't know. This whole thing could just be wild, to be fair, right?
The fact that they're in opposite sides of the bracket makes me think we might get them at some point. Makes me think Takeshita and Okada are both at least making the semis.
Yeah, and we could potentially see. Yeah, it's hard because do we get them in the semifinal? Because then that's just like meh. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't want them to be one on one side and two on the other, where they cross over in the semis. Like if we're getting them, give them to me in the final,
Yeah, they either both have to finish first or second.
or both have to finish second. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can't one finish first, one finish second.
Yeah.
But yeah, so who do you think tops the Gold League and the Blue League?
See, this is hard because if we go with that theory that we were just talking about, which is sort of my theory, then I have to assume that we get Okada Takeshita at the top of both.
And
And
then who would
then
be second in both?
in second, I could see us getting Fletcher and I'm looking to see who's in the bracket quickly. Maybe Orange Cassidy? No, Darby Allin. Let's go with Darby Allin. Is that the right side? Darby in the blue?
No, Darby's in the gold.
He's in the gold as well? Oh.
Yeah, the gold side's stacked. But so is the blue.
Uh,
This is a crazy, crazy tournament.
let's go with Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Karina. Resolution, honey, I'm home. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think Kyle tops
You
the
hope
gold.
I win the C2? I hope I win the C2 as well. But wait a minute.
I think
It's Wednesday,
Oh, yeah.
and you know what that means.
we
Sting
have a
is in the
show to
crowd.
actually watch.
Sting is in the crowd.
Huh.
Did you see that? Like a Sting. I don't know if it's the Sting, but it's a Sting. So tonight we've got the 3 Continental Classic matches. We got 2 on the gold and 1 on the blue. We got the Mox. Yeah. So, and then we've got this women's tag match. Finally. And the Ops celebration. And is that it?
That's all that's announced.
It's just a 2-hour show, right? Like,
Yes.
okay. So they're showing me the blue now.
Yeah.
No, give me Claudio as number 2 in the blue.
Yeah, I think Kyle number 1 in gold, Okada 2, and then Takeshita number 1 and Mox, Claudio 2.
So you have Fletcher Okada 1 and 2.
Yep.
So you have Okada Fletcher or Okada Takeshita crossing over in the semis.
No, I have Takeshita topping his.
Yes, but if Okada's number 2 in the gold, he's going to fight number 1 in the blue.
Yeah, true.
See, this is what I mean.
My overall winner is Kyle Fletcher, though. And then he takes the title opportunity in Sydney, not at Revolution.
Osculation, it's Wednesday, and that means we celebrate Peggy being 25. Yes, every Wednesday is going to be a birthday celebration for me now, apparently. So, and yes, I'm a woman. I don't get to be in this too. You're right, Josh.
Hey, at least you get to be on the show. Unlike
They get to
some
be on
promotions.
TV. Yeah. Good Lord. Don't. Jamie, it's 2 minutes after 9. Do not make me start raging already.
I'm trying.
You're poking the bear because I
Sprinkle
complained
that
about
bait.
everything.
Sprinkle that bait.
I complained about so much to you already between like 2 days ago and today, and you're just like firing up the ammunition. Now you're like, I'm going to set her off. Let's see how long this takes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 20 minutes.
Pull the pins, throw the grenade, run away.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so 3 and 1. Okay. All
Ooh.
right, I was trying to figure out to stop baiting her. Yeah.
Protestar.
So we're kicking off with Kyle and Okada. All right, this on a Wednesday night.
What an insane way to start.
Wow. Okay. So.
But I wore my special pink shirt just to fit in.
Claudio from the blue. I agree. Osculation. Who did you have in the gold? Sorry, I missed that. I am trying to keep up with chat, but I'm also ranting. So if any of you have seen the clip from last week, I get distracted easily. I come by it honestly. Oh, okay. I'm like scrolling through. Yes, and since you have Jamie and I here, thank you, Josh. Reminder: Survivor Series War Games watch party on the weekend, and you will have Jamie and I will be there along with Josh and Stuart, and it will be zero chaos with the 4 of us on screens together. Guaranteed. Zero chaos, 0 clips.
I won't make that guarantee, but
I can't even say that with a straight face, to be fair. I'm just like trying so hard to be serious. I'm like, that's not a thing. So who do we have winning this? I think we get a draw right off the bat.
yeah, these two I don't see one getting over the top.
Yeah. Peggy won't squirrel at all. Oh yeah, I'll be all over the place then. First of all, I'm going to prep my rant because I know I'm going to rant about stuff at War Games, but we can just, go off about all the things that I want to go off about here, because all the things I really want to rant about are mostly WWE things anyway, with the exception of We know Tony Khan can do 2 semifinals and a final on one show because he's booked the C2 that way. Why could he not book the women's tag division or tournament that way? Just saying.
And to be fair, it's not the first time he's booked the C2 that way. So it's not like let's just do this.
The Queen Charlotte Flair is in the chat. Hello. Charlotte Flair has definitely grown on me this past year. I was not really so much of a fan before, but ever since she came out and did that interview as herself, I've entirely changed my opinion about her. So you've picked Okada, but you're cheering Fletcher. I just this whole tournament is a whole lot of anybody could win and I'd be okay with it. You know what I mean? Oh, Gabby, that's right. That's your name over on the other one. That's right. I couldn't remember what your Twitch name was. It would be wild to have this as a draw for the very first match of the C2, though.
I think they did that the first year. The first match was a draw, just to remind people that that can happen. Because I don't think there was any draws last year.
No?
I don't think so.
Kyle's face is still messed up. Match hasn't even started and there's a holy shit chant. Exactly. This tournament is stacked. Like, did you watch the live announcement for the? So I did because I had the raw on to watch it with Josh and JPJ, but then I had that on as well, and I was like, there's not one single person in this tournament that I'm like, why are they there?
Yeah, everything about this tournament is just wild.
Mm-hmm. And kicking it off with the infighting with the Don Callis family is a choice as well. Like, very, very interesting. I love that tweet. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, I realized when Okada was making his entrance, he had... So the Continental belt is on the desk, the commentary desk.
Yes, because it's the one that's up for grabs.
He came out wearing the international title. But didn't have the unified title.
Now...
It's the problem with having 3 freaking belts that all
is
are
that
the same
because the unified title is tied up with the Continental? Maybe he didn't feel like he should wear it?
If the title is currently on the line in the tournament, he's not technically the unified champion until after that tournament.
I'm sure about that.
It's just weird.
This whole tournament, I think I said this last week. I was like, I don't understand. He should just have to defend his belt all the time. Every single match he can at this point. Jamie does need some hot pink shoes to complete his Kyle Fletcher fanboy outfit. I agree.
Oh, yeah, the belt should just be vacated at the start of the tournament.
Yeah. Because it feels weird to have him in here with the belt, but he's not defending the belt. And in theory, he could not be in the finals. So, I don't know.
Yeah. It should be vacated or he should not be in the tournament.
What do you mean about the best format, Aussie Lucian? I like the format for it. I just feel weird about having...
I might prefer round robin to single elimination.
Yeah. You said you do prefer that?
Yeah, because you get to see everyone against everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. And looking at, like, when you start thinking about these matches lining up and you're like, some of these matches are going to be crazy. Like, just crazy. So where do we position the matches on this card, do you think? Like, do you think we have 2 back-to-back Continental Classic matches? Do you think we have a Continental Classic, maybe the Ops, another Continental Classic, the Women's Tag, and then the other Continental Classic?
Yeah, I'd split them all up.
Yeah.
Which one main events is the hard part? Because I would have thought this one.
I would. Yeah, that was my... But if this is going to be a draw, you wouldn't want that to main event.
Yeah.
That would be my only thing about that.
I think...
So who's the other ones? You have Mox and Dorada for blue.
Mox and Dorada probably.
And who's the other gold one?
Darby and Kevin.
I think that main events.
That could main event, yeah.
Only because I think I would split the golds. I would bookend with the golds, but no real reason other than that. Plus, I think Mox is going to get the shit kicked out of him by Dorada tonight. So you could end with that and have Mox basically get stomped by his own team at the end of this too.
Yeah, I could see Moxie going through this tournament having like the worst result of all time in the tournament, like the least amount.
There's
of
a lot of people
scored.
talking about that, like that he might go like 0-5.
Because I think even Mark Briscoe, the first time he was in the tournament, I think he got 1 win.
Yeah, I think so.
So I could see Moxie getting none.
And then because last year, Beast Mortos and Jay Lethal were in there for the L's, and they each at least did they have any? No, I don't think Beast Mortos had any wins last year.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
God damn it! Now I got to do research again. Why do you make me do research?
Look, I'm only here to prompt you to do things. I don't actually do any work. Ozillusion, I think that he might. I think that's part of his story, his downfall, his falling apart, his... I mean, if you saw that backstage segment, those guys are turning on him. The looks that they shot each other.
Oh, yeah, they give him the dirtiest looks all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Poor Fletcher.
Not in the yam bag.
Jeez.
Yam bag Yahtzee.
See? Karina has my back. It's not my fault that you're ill prepared for the hard questions. So Mortos did go 0-5. Okay.
Oh yeah, 0-3 in the first one. Jay Lethal didn't get any points.
Mm-hmm.
0-4,
So Lethal's been...
Mortos got none.
Okay.
Even Commander, who was a replacement for Juice Robinson, got 3 points.
Which makes me assume that those were Juice Robinson's points. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that was how they were going to... Who do you think is missing from this that should be in it? And who would you replace if you put this person in it? I'm in a commercial, so I'm just going to yap.
Well, I would have liked to see Jay White in there, but... And
who would you take out if you were putting Jay White in?
Maybe Kevin? No? I would also have liked to see Kyle O'Reilly, but...
Yeah. Do you think he's really injured?
No, it's a storyline thing because of the beatdown.
I think so too. Sorry, I just had to send out the tweet. Yeah, I don't know who I think is missing. There's a lot of storylines that come out of this, though, considering how many members of the Don Callis family and how many of the Death Riders and like.
Yeah, there could have been more. There's only 3.
I mean, you could have had this C2 with nothing but Don Callis family members.
The C3 Callis Continental Classic.
That's right. That is true. That is true.
Yes.
Because I mean, yeah.
Ricochet's not in there. That's kind of a miss.
I think though, because he's got that other belt.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's why he's not in it, and because he will be defending that belt next week, right?
Most likely.
Is it the Battle of the Belts? Is that what Friday is?
There's a Battle of the Belts next week?
Oh my God, I don't even know. There's something next Friday for ROH before
Final Battle.
Final Battle. There we go. Something.
So yeah, he might be in that.
Yeah, see, but you can't say Omega. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Omega right now. It's like, I feel like he's just on his way out, and he's just like telling us he's on his way out, like, you know, without saying it.
Yeah.
Hook, I think, would be interesting. You think you would replace Takeshita with one of them though?
No. Bandito is also one that could have been in there.
Bandito's the one that I think should be in it for sure. And
with the year that he's had.
And I don't know who I would replace.
Josh Alexander's another one that could have had some bangers.
I have to say, if I put Bandito in, I think I would have taken Orange Cassidy out. That would be my.
I guess
I just think seeing Kevin Knight and Speedball in there just makes me happy though, so because I can't take either one of them out.
I guess you could have taken Dorada out because he's not really an AEW guy, but
I think you have to have one of the CMLL guys in there.
I think that's why they wanted it, just to have that crossover stuff.
And I'm okay with that.
Just to show that it's a tournament on the level of like the G1 where you have like,
and they were
randomly you might have someone come in.
And they were showcasing him on the the full gear and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think he deserves to be there. Dalton Castle doesn't have a reason to be in there, but yeah, you know what? I am a huge Dalton Castle fan as well, which should not surprise anybody.
There you go. Final battle, December 5th, Columbus, Ohio.
When when Dalton was coming back and they did the vignette with the Outrunners, and the Outrunners were like, it was like the Predator thing, and all you hear is the peacock. I was like, oh my god, Dalton's back. So exciting. He would be hysterical in this though, and he could take every loss and he would still be fine.
Yeah, he'd still be fine.
I was surprised that you don't have Lashley or Shelton Benjamin in this, but again, there's only 12 spots, and there's no one in here that I'm like, you don't deserve to be in here. You know.
Yeah, and everybody in here is going to have just banger after banger after banger, no matter who they're paired with.
Sorry, Ozillusion, I'm reading your comment. It says you want to take Takeshita out because the champ shouldn't be in the tournament, but facing him should be the prize for the winner, but that's Okada, not Takeshita. Yes?
Yes.
In this case? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not entirely up to line.
Takeshita's the IWGP champ.
Right. So yeah, I would take Okada out if I was taking somebody. If you were going to go by those rules, I'd be like, I think whoever wins this should fight Okada for the belt. That should be how it works.
Especially if it's not going to be defended throughout the year.
Yeah.
You should just win the tournament, face the champion, and then if you win that, then you're the champion for the next 12 months.
Yeah.
Which I don't like. I wish it was just a trophy, not a belt. Because that's what I like about the G1. The winner gets a world title shot. They don't get a belt. They get a trophy and a world title shot.
So when you win this, you get the belt. And then do you also get a title opportunity?
I don't.
Because you're just saying he should have a title opportunity in Australia. And I'm like, wait a minute, where did that come from? Hey, Scott, how's it going?
I don't know. I would assume you would get a title opportunity. You just
that's what I was like.
All of the main guys.
See, because I was thinking that might be how. Oh, I don't know. Kyle Holmondo is
the prize of the tournament is the Continental Championship. No.
Okay, so
you just win the Continental title.
Willing him to have a title opportunity.
Yeah. And the incumbent champion at the beginning of each tournament is automatically entered and defends the title throughout the tournament.
But he doesn't. That's my point.
Yeah, so if he loses to Fletcher, does Fletcher become the Continental champion?
That's what I've been saying all along. So he's not defending it through the whole tournament. I had this fight last year with somebody, and I was like, those rules do not make sense.
No. Every match he's in should be a title match, essentially, is what that reads as.
Yeah, defending the title throughout the tournament implies that he is defending the title every time he's fighting.
Yeah, but not defending the title in the tournament as a whole.
Exactly.
So yeah, I would just get rid of that belt. And the international title, just keep the unified one as its own separate thing. And then the winner of this just gets a big, ridiculous trophy like they do for the G1. It's like a 6-foot high trophy.
Hold up. What, Scott? Okada gave up the Continental title. The winner of each block meets at World End. What? Every time I come in here, I feel like I know less about wrestling. Like, to be.
Yeah, I don't like. They brought in this unified title to merge the Continental and the International, but didn't actually merge the Continental and the International. They're still separate belts that can be defended. They did just put up pre-orders for
Excalibur, if that's what he said.
They did just put up pre-orders for the unified title replica.
I saw that. Yeah.
That is a pretty big belt.
So Scott said that's how Excalibur explained it. So, okay. I need to clearly listen to wrestling instead of talking, but that's not going to happen on this show, apparently. We all know that.
Yeah, that unified title for me is a top 2 belt in AEW. Visually.
The unified one was the one they put the pre-orders up for?
Yep.
Okay. I saw pre-orders for something, but I didn't actually pay attention to what.
It's the unified title pre-orders, and that is probably the second nicest belt they have, apart from the world title.
Okay, Okada gave it up instead of merging it. Oh, okay. Oh. Are
you behind me again?
Maybe. Possible. It says I'm live, but maybe not. I think I was behind you last week, though, too. I'm watching on an entirely different channel this week, so who knows? I just saw Kyle hit him with a leg over the rope there. So
yeah, you're behind me.
Hate it.
But yeah, as Scott said, if Okada gave up the title, that suggests he's not winning. Like if he vacated it to start the tournament, that suggests he's not winning it.
I didn't think he was going to win it, though.
No, either did I. But holy shit.
I just saw the pin. So.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that plays into all of this now because I was like, okay, if Connor's defending it. So now, see, every time I get more details, I'm like, okay, I'm changing my mind.
I'm telling you.
I didn't think that match was happening anyway, Scott. Not at Full Gear.
Yeah, no.
It's not happening until after they do their Japan stuff.
Yeah. I think that'll be your Revolution main event.
And when's Revolution?
March?
Question mark?
I believe. That's usually when Revolution is.
Very interesting. Don Callis in here hugging Kyle Fletcher. Okay, now he's sitting down to talk to Okada.
He's with them both.
I know, but I was just like, hug it out. So I thought we were going to get a draw here, but yeah.
The last weekend of February, the first weekend of March, every other time.
Okay, so
it'll be the week.
We don't
week
know
or two after the Australian shows.
So it might be like the beginning of March this year to give you that extra time for coming, like to come back from Australia. Mm-hmm. You think Kyle's winning the whole thing?
Mm-hmm. Why else would they have had him drop the TNT title?
To put him in the main title picture?
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to win this to get in that.
Yeah, but if he beats the caliber of people in this tournament to win this tournament, it's like, yeah, he's bona fide main eventer at this point.
Oscillation, that does sound like a thing.
Karina, you shush. I've never been wrong once in my life.
Yeah, want to talk about TJ? Yeah. Okay.
You also can shush.
Okay. Love that for you. There's Omega. I was just saying, where's Omega? I wouldn't hate Kyle winning it all. My money's still into Takeshita winning the whole thing. I just think you have Takeshita be the guy across everywhere he is.
He doesn't need it.
Kyle doesn't need it either.
Kyle needs it.
Nah. He has you as his number one fan. He doesn't need anything else. So what's Omega doing tonight? Just chilling out backstage?
Seems to be, yes.
That's a great way to put it, Osculation. Oh, we're going with the women next. Okay. I get let's again with the women aren't important. Let's put them in the cooldown spot. I'm about to go off, Jamie.
Oh boy. I'm about to send you a link for something.
Oh God, what is it? Is this something I'm going to rant about? Because please, I need to be poked more today. That'd be great.
No. If Kyle Fletcher wins the tournament, I will buy and wear this.
Can I open this on stream? That's the question.
Oh yeah, you're not showing it to the stream, and also even if you were,
well, I don't know. I might, depending on what it is. Wow, I have no words right now. I'm just gonna leave that up to the imagination of chat. It's a choice.
It's fine.
You think the Babes of Wrath are going to win this resolution? Jamie, who are you picking? Because it's going to be wrong. So,
who are they fighting?
Sisters of Sin.
Sisters of Sin.
Yeah.
Doubling down on my AEW
who
originals.
Who is winning the whole thing?
Sisters of Sin.
Okay,
now
that's
that
not yeah. Now
that out.
So, when do you think we get the other semifinal? Next Wednesday?
To break up the Continental stuff.
What do you think Tony and Mina are going to pick as their stipulation?
My brain doesn't work like this.
I know, right? Oscillation's going to crash out if Babes of Wrath loses. So I guess, a lot of it will depend on who we think wins the other match. And a lot of that will depend on what the stipulation is. You know what I mean? Because, exactly. Yeah. I saw someone say that they should have a dance-off. Because I think just seeing Marina dance would be hysterical. Dildo on a pole match.
That would be something.
I don't know.
The stupid website won't let me share what I shared with you.
Oh, I was going to keep it a secret and let chat think it was something scandalous.
I know. I was trying to share the photos. But it's a bright pink 3-piece suit.
You could just share it on the socials.
Yeah, it won't let me save the photo.
Oh.
From the website.
It's not a bright pink suit. It's like like a cotton candy pink.
It's the closest. Well, the other one, the really bright pink one, has shorts, which isn't as cool. I can't wear that in multiple places. and is only a 2-piece, and it's just as expensive.
Can you drop it in chat? Resolutions asking?
I don't think it'll let me share links in the chat. I can try.
Maybe if you do it on Twitch, because it'll show up. Because you're a mod, so you should be able to drop a link.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I just shared the link to the 2-piece one.
I think Sisters of Sin will win this. I think Tony and Mina are going to win the whole thing. I don't think they need the tag titles, but I think there's something about putting it on them that would just make sense for Tony Khan, not Storm.
I can see them winning, but I don't want them to.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. Like, I always go with who do I think is going to win. It doesn't mean that's who I want to win. I want Babes of Wrath to win the whole thing because I love Willow.
Did you see the post-event press conference?
No.
So Mark Briscoe did the post-show press conference on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And started bleeding mid
Yes.
press conference because it was obviously hadn't been stitched yet.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
didn't watch the whole conference, but I saw some of the highlights on Twitter.
I was like, that's good.
Cutting these promos like immediately after these matches when you look like this is not great. Like, you should be getting looked at right now, Mr.
Yeah.
Briscoe.
Yeah, go to the doctor.
Yeah, I saw that he's sitting there, and all of a sudden you just see him, and he grabs like a napkin or something, and he's like dabbing his forehead. I'm like, can you just glue that or something? I
Go
don't
and
know.
get fixed up.
I definitely think putting the titles on one of the two babyface teams is the way to go, just because of their like personality type. I think the crowd would be just so excited for either one of them to be the first.
And I think Tony does like TK is a big fan of Tony and Willow, so either of those
That would
could
be
win.
hysterical resolution. Let's see, what is Sky Blue wearing today? She's got
Same thing
like,
she's been wearing for the last month.
I've never noticed that she wears like the cape when she comes to the
cape.
ring. Yeah, I've never noticed. I only half pay attention to entrances now. I'm just like, the Babes of Wrath puppets with mini titles would be hysterical. Make it happen.
Except that would take 3 years to sell them.
Are they selling the Monet puppet now?
I don't think so. Yeah, they got a Tron as well.
The Babes of Wrath, that's hysterical. Like, just the scream. I just, the
That gives me
gear,
more
like,
faith
they're
that
just
they
so
might make it.
charismatic.
That was a fan. Did you see the fan in the crowd with the fan?
No.
It was a great big, like, fold-out paper fan that just
That's
said,
hysterical.
wrestling is gay.
I have one of those somewhere. I have to find it now. Trying to think, where would it be? It's from Effie.
I figured that's what it would be.
Yeah, when Effie came to Edmonton, he was selling them. It's just this giant fan. It just says "Wrestling is gay" on it, and it's signed by him and Kat. I'm looking around this mess of an office, and I'm like, I don't know where it is. I'll look for it for next week. I'm like,
I have a snoring, coneless dog next to me right now.
oh, at least the cone is off.
Yeah. Finally. Month and a half later.
Has that really been that long? Oh my god, that's wild. So Scott's in on Sisters of Sin. Ozolution is going to crash out if the Babes of Wrath don't win. I just hope everybody has fun. I want Babes of Wrath to win, but because I think Tony and Mina are going to win, I think it needs to be Sisters of Sin. That's my guess.
Oh, that is a senton.
I just saw that too, so I must not be behind now all of a sudden. That's weird. My internet is wonky at the best of times.
Well, that backfired there, Sky.
We all need to tune in this weekend because Josh is going to be wearing his Yeet shirt on the watch along on Saturday.
Yeet.
And he's going to do the whole Yeet thing when Jay comes in.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to run it back about 3,000 times.
TK missed notes. Peggy's 25th. I'll be on a cake in this match. Like to point out, I'm so happy that you clipped the thangs be thangin' because it made me laugh hysterically.
Well, they were. It was very impossible to not notice
like,
those things.
So good. Just so good.
They were right there. Like, I don't know how you could have watched that promo and not noticed those.
I mean, yeah. They went back
to the unified title belt.
Okay, Harley, I see you. Like, I was unaware of your game, ma'am. Like,
that's a good Black Friday deal.
What was that? Sorry, I wasn't.
If you pre-order the unified championship replica, you can get 50% off the TNT or TBS replica as well.
Okay.
That's a big discount. That's like a $400 discount.
Probably only in the US, though, too. Also, happy Thanksgiving Eve to all the Americans in chat.
Deep fried turkey.
It's been so funny watching the clips online. So good.
Looks I don't know why you would do that. It seems terrifying.
Yeah. It's delicious, though. That's why you do it.
Just deep fried chicken. It tastes exactly the same.
Jamie, with your crazy food takes. Chicken does not taste like turkey.
I know. I love turkey.
Get out.
I would never cook it, though, because Jesus Christ, that takes a long time.
Turkey doesn't take a long time to cook. Please.
Compared to a chicken?
Okay, that's fine. Depends how big the turkey is.
They're all freaking huge.
What's that?
Turkeys are huge.
I mean, it depends how big the turkey is.
I mean,
you can buy a small turkey. And you can buy a large chicken.
I remember the first time I went to Orlando and went to TNA. And they had...
okay, we're not talking about turkey legs, because those are ridiculous.
Yeah, they sold turkey legs at Universal Studios. I was like, holy hell, that is massive.
Yeah, those are not normal sized turkeys, to be fair.
Yeah, those are monster chickens.
I have issues with the Pilgrims landing in America a month later than Canada. We'll talk about a couple 100 years, not just 1 month, but that's
Wait,
okay.
what?
Because Canadian Thanksgiving existed before American Thanksgiving. And that's why I'm always telling them that they have fake Thanksgiving. Canada Thanksgiving is the real one. You agree with Jamie that chicken tastes like turkey? What is the comment here, Ozolution? You work at KFC, so you agree with Jamie. First of all, they don't. Second of all, you can buy a small turkey.
Third of all, you need to wear a KFC bucket more often.
Fourth of all, you have terrible food takes. Chicken is easier to cook. I agree. In general, I would agree. But you can't have chicken on Christmas.
Okay, another controversial take. Breasts or thighs?
This feels like bait. Are we talking about chicken and turkey here? Or what are we talking about? Stuart, how are you? The real Thanksgiving was last month. This one's Yanksgiving. You get it. You get it.
You still didn't answer my question.
I'm not answering the question because that's a clip waiting to happen. And I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I prefer chicken thighs, personally.
That's the wrong answer, but that's okay.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
More flavor and less. They're juicier. They're not dry and yeah. Chicken breast can.
Jamie, you just have terrible.
Chicken breast can go so bad so quickly. Chicken thighs never goes bad.
The answer is yes. Stuart says. Well, that's what I said, Stuart. Are we talking about chickens and turkeys, or are we talking about something else? Because I have answers for both. To be fair.
Now I'm even more intrigued.
That's fake.
It's okay. You read Stuart's comment for me, so that works. I can clip that.
Jamie, so help me God. I will
Stuart,
destroy you.
Good helping.
I will destroy both of you, if that makes a clip. Stuart just said you're welcome. Oh my God. Stuart, I wasn't expecting you. Sorry. So you always get the hard hands when you come in. You know that. So I forgot. I was just too busy yapping about chicken and turkey. But now I want to cook a turkey tomorrow in solidarity with the Americans. I feel like I deserve to have a turkey dinner tomorrow. But that would require me to go out and buy a turkey, and buying a turkey on the day of feels like not a great plan.
I bought a whole packet of turkey breast cold cuts on Saturday, and I had them eaten by Monday.
Turkey breast cold cuts. That sounds like sad.
Well, it's hard to buy turkey here.
That's fair.
And usually for Thanksgiving, I would buy like the frozen TV dinner, like the turkey frozen dinner. But they discontinued it. Which was rude.
You said you would get a TV dinner for Thanksgiving in solidarity?
Yeah, usually I would get the turkey TV dinner.
And they don't have them anymore.
They discontinued it. Now it's only beef or chicken schnitzel. I'm like, well, I don't want those.
Oh God, Stuart, don't talk about that. Is that the one where all the Christmas dinner is in one tin together? Like I saw that and I'm like, that's not real.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
Yeah.
It ain't no turducken though.
Have you ever had a turducken?
No. No.
First of all, I don't really like duck.
It's just a Frankenstein monster of meat.
Yeah, including the dessert. Yeah, I remember seeing that, Stuart. Gross.
What the hell?
Is
that an American thing or is that an English thing?
I don't know.
It sounds like a very English thing.
I refuse to have slander. Stuart's going to put it in his. I'm assuming
Tekla versus Tay Mello tomorrow.
Yeah, so Collision's tomorrow, but they're taping it after Dynamite tonight, right?
I would assume so, yes.
I'm all in on a pie cake in, though. I'll tell you that. It's like the turducken, but it's cake with pies in it. So you have like a layer of like a spiced cake with an apple pie baked in it, and then you have a layer of like angel food cake with like a cherry pie in it. Jamie, do not even. You are the cake hater or the pie hater or the something bad food taker.
It ain't no Woolies mud cake.
Stuart said it's branded by the video game shop Game, that Christmas dinner. Yeah, I'm not reading that Ausilution, but you had to explain to your staff what that was. That's not a thing in Australia, is it? Like, I know it's a British thing, but do you have that there?
No.
That's fair. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm British.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
But
yeah, we don't have it here.
I wasn't sure. Like, just because something's British doesn't mean it's not common
Moonsalt.
in the Commonwealth. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
fuck. What the fuck?
why did that look so weird?
Because she missed it. She landed on her feet.
Okay, because I was like,
She flipped too good.
okay, because I was like, that looked really, really weird.
Or Harley was supposed to roll away and didn't, so they're not like, oh, okay, Jesus.
What is going on with food in this chat? Domino's brought out a meat pie crust
Yeah, it was
in
delicious.
Australia.
Yeah.
As in, like, the crust is stuffed with, like, the meat pie filling?
No, the crust was little mini meat pies.
What? What? Oh, my God.
It was a pizza, and then around the ring of it, they put a whole bunch of party pies. It was awesome.
Every week my brain breaks on this channel.
God damn it!
Okay. So that you're 0 for 2, Jamie. I'm just going to say.
How about you piss off?
Chat. We all saw that, right?
Wow. Oh, Stuart. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. I just looked at Stuart's photo of a Christmas dinner and
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't need to see it. But Stuart, did you see what he said to me? Rude, right?
Nope.
I'm very upset. I'm going to take this to Twitter and talk about how Jamie hates women.
No.
Stuart, are you being sarcastic that they have a vegan option, which is nice? Are you being sarcastic, or are you? I to be fair, I don't know half the time with anybody here. Always has what vibe, Jamie? That he hates women? Yes, I agree.
What the? I'm being attacked.
I've not begun.
There you go. I just sent you the Domino's meat pie crust.
Okay. Hold up. I can only do one thing at a time. Stuart, where did you post? Did you put it in the Hive? No, where did you put it?
The meat pie crust?
No, where did Stuart put the Christmas dinner?
Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter.
In the busted DMs.
Oh, okay. In the busted DMs. See? Karina says that told you he's been wrong, and you can clip that statement. Nice as in thoughtful. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Jamie's so hateful. Go back and clip this.
No. I
Too
will
late.
clip that though. I'm excited for you to see this meat pie crust.
All right. Oh my God, there's so much going on right now. I'm like, what is happening?
Gotta make you a squirrel.
It doesn't take much. Okay, first of all, that's not what I was anticipating that to look like. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but that definitely was not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like a pizza. How is that a pizza?
Because it's in that whole middle
It
bit
looks
is
like
pizza.
tiny meat pies with just junk just like thrown in the middle of it.
Yeah, but there's crust under that junk in the middle.
Oh, is there? It doesn't look
Yeah.
like it.
So there's still like
Still
that whole
doesn't
middle
look like-
bit is pizza base with
See, I
pizza
thought it was
toppings.
going to be like an actual pizza with meat pies around it. And don't tell me that's what it is, because that's not what it actually looks like.
Well, that's exactly what it is, though.
Jamie?
The meat pies are stuffed into the crust.
So help me God right now. We had hot dog stuffed crust. Was it Domino's or Pizza Hut? One of them
Yeah,
had
it would have been the same. It's basically the same thing. I think that's where they got the inspiration for the meat pie stuffed crust.
Which is basically like our pigs in a blanket, sort of. Like if you think about it, like hot dogs and pastry, sausages and pastry, whatever. All right, Tony, what are you doing? Is this for the ops?
Yeah. Domino's also made this pizza.
We got Joe. Yeah, Aussies are weird.
Did you see what the little graphic says? Just
Oh, no.
beside pizza?
No.
Tastes like Australia.
Yeah.
It's a cheesy Vegemite pizza. Delicious.
So I don't have a problem with Vegemite. I don't know. That feels weird.
What's your problem with Vegemite?
Nothing. I said I don't have a problem with Vegemite. I just said that
Say,
looks weird.
We were about to fight.
We're already fighting. We haven't stopped fighting, sir. Vegemite is not jam.
Aussilution, are you even Australian at this point? I question the validity of your name.
The peanut butter boy. Oh my god. This whole chat is just chaotic. Oh my god. Joe, rude. You're only half Australian. That makes sense, Scott. I don't have a problem with Vegemite. It just depends how much you put. It just how much Vegemite are you putting on anything? Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I like a lot.
Do you? Stuart, what is that? It looks. I'm actually intrigued. What is that?
Joe still has quite the gash on his head.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Also, Swerve is like huge now, right? Like, what happened?
Yeah, that guy got big. Cheeseburger stuffed crust. Yeah, I think we did that once as well.
That makes sense. That's what it kind of looked like, and I was like, I wasn't sure.
I think we just have
sure
one
that
that's
was
just a
British
cheeseburger
thing.
pizza. It's just got like mince, cheese, pickles.
Most Aussies you've spoken to don't like ACDC either, Stuart.
They're okay.
Everybody goes away when they're injured and comes back. Like, look at even just like AJ. AJ Styles came back and I'm like, dude, did you eat AJ Styles? Like, what?
Yeah, I saw someone tweet, Swerve looks like he ate Swerve.
Yeah, same thing. Oh yeah, his head is just...
It's quite the scab.
Mm-hmm. I'm just about to ask what title Hobbs had. They ever defend those? Like,
no. Officially, Samoa Joe is the only dual world champion in AEW history.
I saw that today. He's huge. So Nana's getting a new dance, right? Because it doesn't match Hangman's music. Unless Hangman's not keeping that music. Or Swerve is not keeping that music. Good lord.
I would assume Swerve is keeping that music. It's his song.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they paid a lot of money for that music.
Probably not. He made it. It's a Swerve produced track.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Hangman again. I got sidetracked.
Oh.
I didn't include you in my conversation, apparently.
You having a whole conversation all in your own world. Sounds about right.
Oh, hold
Who
on.
else has been a dual world champion, like a dual AEW world champion? Because there's been people that
Yeah,
have held like,
because someone had a title, but it was an intercontinental title and a world title. Everything I've seen today said he was the first one. I think Tony
yeah,
Khan actually tweeted out that he was the first
because
one.
like
So I
Kenny
have to
was
assume that would be
technically
right.
TNA and AEW world champion, but he wasn't a dual AEW world champion because these are two AEW belts.
Mm.
Does
We
Hook have
going
a new
back to Hook's old music?
presentation? No, nope. Still this
This music
terrible
is
music.
so weird. So Omega was AEW and Impact and AAA, but that's not two AEW world.
Yeah, I think that's the differentiator. They have to be AEW world champions.
Mm,
And again, ROH is
no.
technically a separate company.
If WWE doesn't count NXT as a world championship, then we're not counting ROH. And if Tony Khan says he's the first one, then he's the first one. Like, it's really.
It's one of those like semantic bullshit accolade things.
Yeah.
It's like when they do like in the football or the baseball, they're like, this person is the first person to do this in 33 years or something. You're like, well, they're not the first person to do it then, so who cares?
Oh, I guess. Is that true, Scott?
Yeah, it is. That's why they changed it.
But why does it have to be this?
I know. They changed it to something terrible. I don't know if I would agree with that.
Hook chose that music?
Oh no, Hook saying he's the greatest ever second generation.
Oh no, I was just commenting that Hook chose that music. That's an interesting choice.
Swerves out.
Yeah, Nana needs a new dance though to go with this. I love that with the house burning, like just owning it.
It makes it so funny that he's like teaming with
I
Hangman
know.
at the moment while his
I
entrance
know.
has
I
him
know.
burning Hangman's house down.
All right, Karina, have a happy Thanksgiving. Sleep well. Wear those stretchy pants.
Well, it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, and also happy birthday. Happy Australian birthday, I guess, today, and then happy real birthday tomorrow.
Good
Thanksgiving
night.
and birthday? That's a
Yeah,
fun
one of those weird
celebration.
things where it lines up once every few years.
I'm gonna sit at the bar taking shots.
Classic Hangman. There's a wrestler in Australia that does that. His entrance begins at the bar of the venue.
Who is that? As you said, a
The
local
Tuck
wrestler?
Man.
That's funny. I kind of love that. Oh, it's brought the fight out to him in the crowd. I'd be a little worried about that chain swinging around.
Holy beer bottle. It always makes me laugh when they do that, like, especially with Hangman getting it from the bar, the beer bottle spot.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's absolutely no way a venue like this sells glass bottles. You are
The
getting your
cowboy
beer
shit
in
cans.
either cans or plastic cups. Gotta love some chain wrestling.
It's funny.
Is that a staple gun?
Probably. That's
Yep.
what they always do.
That guy just got stapled.
This'll be
Hangman
it.
looks like a madman.
Yeah. Where do we get this tag match? At Full Gear? Or World's End?
Yeah. Because I think they did the similar thing last year for World's End. The world title wasn't defended. It was in like a weird tag, random multi-match storyline thing. Because you have those 3 big singles matches on the show already.
Oh! These poor security guys. That's wild.
Just living up to the moniker.
What if we'll... Do you think there'll be some sort of stipulation on that match? There has to be, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it'll be. It'll probably end up being a 6-man or 8-man or something.
You think so? Be one of those, like, not necessarily all-star tags, but...
It might end up being for the trios belts.
I wouldn't hate that. Who do you put with Swerve and Hangman, then?
Eddie?
Oh, good shout with Hook. Yeah, that's... I could see that. I could see that, yeah. And at least then that some belt would be on the line. Yeah. Scott said the same thing.
Might have to clip that bit and save that bit for later. That's a clip that pays off a month from now.
What's that? Pick an Eddie?
Picking that it'll be a trios world title match and Eddie Kingston will be the 3rd.
Yeah.
Especially predicting it this far out.
Well, you're only a month out from World's End, right?
Yeah, but they haven't really, apart from that segment, done anything to establish the direction they're going.
So, who did we have in the ring? Just Hobbs with Samoa Joe and Hook, right?
And Shibata. Because Shibata's
Was
technically...
Shibata there?
Yeah, he's technically the 3rd.
I wasn't paying attention to whether Shibata was there. I thought Shibata was out hurt for some reason.
No, he was there and then he went and got the dojo guys.
Oh, okay.
Because he's technically the 3rd man with the belt.
Yeah,
Hook's
I just
not.
for some reason thought he was hurt. And I don't know why.
Moxley time.
So we've only got this,
And the other singles match.
and we still have an hour.
Yeah. And they're only
Okay.
20-minute time limits.
This feels weird, right? Like something's gotta happen here,
Yeah, there's got to be a segment in between these, surely.
or something happens after this match, or after the main event.
Eddie, Swerve, and Hangman as the trios champs would be mental too.
Yeah.
Good way to get them away from the world title picture for a little while.
Yeah, because you run into the problem with they're not chasing the world title. What are they doing? Like they need to be up there, right? But like how, you know what I mean? Like you need to have them doing something. And if they have the trios title, that would be fun too.
Yeah, Scott, that's what I'm saying. It's Joe, Hobbs, and Shibata are the 3 as the trio. Hook's not a trios champ.
Yeah. Yeah, Hook just came back like literally on the weekend, right? So it's Shibata and Hobbs and
Joe.
Collision airs tomorrow, but we are not live for that. No. Trying to do watch parties for Collision is hard because it's never on the same day.
And we don't always have it live in Australia. I would assume we're probably not going to get it live tomorrow.
If anyone is inclined and wants to watch Collision with people, we could always do it in one of the Discords. Like just chill out in one of the group chats if people wanted to watch together, but there's no like official watch party. I'm always game to watch wrestling with people. If that's where you normally have Collision, it'll be on Disney, yeah.
Yeah, it's not on Disney until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's not live.
Well, it's not. I think the trouble is it's not live anyway. Like they're taping it tonight
I mean, it's not
at the normal
live
time,
in
you
tune
mean?
with the broadcast.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm assuming it's on normal time here tomorrow. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, it's listed as starting at 4 p.m. tomorrow on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's why it's tomorrow. Because of Survivor Series as well. Yeah. In the full disclosure of things that make Peggy cry, tomorrow is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, and every time I see Santa, I cry at the end of that parade, and I can't help it. Jamie's making a face, and I don't know if he's going to sneeze or if he's going to make fun of me. Either one is fine.
I need more context. Why?
Santa Claus. That's all the context you need.
Why?
I don't know.
Why does
I'm an
Santa make
emotional weirdo.
cry?
Because it's like Santa.
Like happy cry or sad cry or scared cry?
I'm not scared of Santa. Happy cry.
I don't know. Kids are scared of Santa, so I thought.
Are you calling me a child, Jamie?
Don't put words in my mouth.
Jamie hates women. Mocks emotional outbursts. Jamie is a cold, heartless man.
I'll clip that bit.
Please do. Because I stand by that statement.
But also,
yeah,
women are missing.
To be fair, all that needs to be clipped together because that's exactly what this conversation is. Yeah, it looks like it's the normal time here in North America, Scott. At least according to my listing, it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's just Australia and Disney. Just Collision is such a like second-hand thought for Disney, where it's just like wherever we can fit it in.
At least he's in good company.
Why is Joel Pearl copping strays now? What did he do?
He hates women, apparently, too.
Enjoy your sleep, Stuart. Isn't it like stupid early in the morning?
It's 2 a.m. for him. Can't tell if he's nocturnal or a vampire or...
He's something. Yeah, Collision would be on Triller still, and it'll probably be at the correct time on Triller. But you also need a secondary subscription.
Oh, you have Triller? It's on Triller and Disney there?
Yeah. But you have to have the AEW Plus subscription to watch it on Triller.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like...
Because someone else said something about that with
$15
buying
a
the
month?
pay-per-views as well.
I think it's, about $15 a month to watch Dynamite and Collision on Triller. I'm like, well, I pay about $15 for Disney Plus, and I get it included in that anyway.
Right. Oh, that's right. I have seen clips of that, Scott.
Hey.
The ramp down to the ring always weirds me out.
I hate it.
Like,
I said this to Josh on the Impact Intact episode I was on. I hate the ramp all the way to the ring.
It feels like it disrupts everything.
It takes away a side to do dives.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
And then when you dive out onto the ramp, it just looks weird.
It adds the option of like doing dives from the ramp into the ring, but don't like it. You know what's funny about this match?
What's that?
It's a match that somebody put out a fake graphic for like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah?
And all of the wrestling media bought in. Like, even Dave Meltzer was like, when was this announced? Like, when? What? I'm going to be there and I'm going to see this match. And everyone was like, Dave, it's a fake graphic.
There was something else recently too that someone put out. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, and because people were messaging me, and I was like, "Where did you see this?" Because I mean, the joke is that I don't watch wrestling, but I obviously keep up on a lot of, content, and I'm like, I have never seen anything about this. And then when I finally found its source, I was like, "Have you even looked at who's posted this? This is not real."
Mm-hmm.
Like an account that the name is spelt wrong. Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah, some of the people that make like the fake graphics, god damn, they're convincing though.
Mm.
They'll have like one little line at the very bottom that it's like hidden, and you don't, unless you read every piece of text on there, you're like, oh yeah, this is legit.
Yeah. And especially when you're glancing, and again, there's so much wrestling. So sometimes you're just like skimming through things, and you're just like, I know I've seen that, but I don't remember. This weekend coming up is CMLL. The card looked really good, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw it in Bryn's Discord.
It's like I think there's a Twitter page. It's like, it's not discussing film, it's discussing like fish or something, but it's got the same like logo.
Yeah.
And they tweet out all of these like fake
And there's the
film
other one.
news
The
things
wrestling
and
one
catches me
was
all the
like
time.
the wrestling one was features, but it's spelt wrong. Wrestling features, I think. And it's spelt wrong. So it's like,
There's a fake fight for one as well that catches me a few times. It's annoying. Ooh.
I'm in a picture, the teeny tiny picture. This match is a little bit longer than I thought it would be, so, which makes me like if he's gonna lose, he's clearly drawing it out, but he's definitely acting like he knows he's gonna win, which makes me think he's gonna lose. Like,
A draw would be just as funny.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't
dude,
hate
you
having a
should've-
draw on tonight's
you should've
card to
beaten
prove that
him
you can have a
easy.
draw. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see the Blue League coming down to like the final match is Moxie versus Claudio, and the winner goes through to the finals, and Claudio beats Mox or something. Or they have a draw and eliminate each other. Like, they both get eliminated because of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, welcome. Ow. Holy.
Craziness.
Yeah, I agree, Scott. I think it'll be Mox Claudio will be the last match of the tournament, and it'll be like they eliminate each other because neither of them win or something, and then that causes Claudio to snap.
Yeah. Like I was saying, partially that it could happen tonight just because I was thinking that if it was the main event, do you know what I mean? Like, but also,
They're in the tournament, so
yeah,
do it
you
in
need
their
to
tournament
have,
match.
yeah.
Especially the fact they're in the same bracket too.
It's so hard when you've got these big factions like the Death Riders, like the Don Callis family. Like if you have multiples in there, they're going to end up, some of them are going to be in the same bracket. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to anybody who's American. You have two non-Americans here on the screen, though. But I do want turkey, and now everybody makes me want turkey. I have big regrets about not buying a turkey this week now. To be fair, though, cooking a turkey dinner for myself seems sad. But also something I would do.
So I said to Karina, she goes, "Are you cooking turkey for Thanksgiving? Like, isn't that a tradition you were going to start?" And I was like, "I would be eating turkey for a month."
Yeah. I mean, I have bought small turkeys, and I'm talking like 8 to 10 pounds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're small, like ish. But I mean, last time I cooked a turkey on my own, well, see, I live in a different place now, so I don't really know anybody here. But out in Edmonton, I would invite like all my friends over. I would just do like anybody who just didn't have anywhere to go and stuff. And I like last year, I think I had 45 people at my house.
Jesus, that's
Yeah, my
too
house
many.
was full. I cooked 2 20-pound turkeys last year.
Like, I think the only turkey I remember being able to get last year from the groceries was like those rolled turkey roasts. And I was
Which
like,
I
"Oh,
don't think are bad.
It's gross."
It's turkey though. It's
I
real
hated
turkey.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
but
really?
it was just like, ugh.
Maybe they're different. Oh my God, is he going to tap out?
Yes,
Oh my God.
tap out, damn it. He has to tap in every match if he's going to lose.
That's
It
just
has
going
to
to
be
be
a
a
tap.
shtick. He's doing the no.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to end up being the Death Riders leader.
So the only rolled turkeys I've seen like that have been actual like turkey breasts pounded out and rolled.
Oh
So
yeah,
maybe
this
it's
wasn't.
different.
It wasn't
This is
breast. It
different.
was like
Okay.
all
Like
of the
fake turkey.
offcuts from like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
no.
turkey
Because I have bought
cold
the
cuts.
turkey ones, like the turkey roasts that are just like the breast pounded out and rolled up, like because especially if you're cooking just for a couple of people, you don't need like a 20-pound turkey.
Yeah.
You don't even need a 10-pound turkey.
It was just like bits of like thigh and other random bits, and then it was full of stuffing. And hot take, I hate stuffing.
I'm not even surprised by that statement from you. Nothing you say surprises me anymore.
I hate stuffing. It's just horrible. Soggy,
I know he's
gross,
not American.
mushy bread inside
Also, no.
poultry.
No. Cook your stuffing by itself. I never stuff my turkey. I always cook the stuffing on the side separately.
Even then, no thanks.
So many bad hot takes.
Not me.
So many bad food takes.
Oh, Ozolution, no.
Oh my God. Stuffing is gross. Stuffing is the best part.
At least I have some backers in this chat.
Not me. I'm surprised by that, Scott.
I don't
all
think we've
Americans like
agreed on
stuffing.
many of my food takes at all.
You and I have agreed on nothing. I don't like. I don't think there's one food take that you and I have agreed on. Of things that are like that's gross. And I'm like we've agreed on like both agreed that things are either bad or good. Sure, but I don't think there's like National Cake Day. See?
Moxie got to win. God damn it, that's weird.
Oh, I just heard the bell. So spoiler. Like was against everything I thought, but National Cake Day, just National Cake Day. What's the best kind of cake? Let's go off on this now.
Woolworth caramel mud cake.
Okay, let's talk about things that are available to more than just one person or one country.
They're available to 20 million people in Australia.
Australia's not even a real country.
They also have a chocolate mud cake, which is also delicious.
I've seen pictures of that. That looks delicious.
Oh, remember how I said I was going to try and buy Karina a Woolworths chocolate mud cake Christmas ornament?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that didn't happen.
No.
The person that runs the online shopping at our local Woolies just commandeered all of them to give away as gifts in like people's online shops instead of putting them on the shelf. So they never even went on sale at our store.
Wow.
Yeah, Mum was not happy. Either was I.
Look at Tony. Are we going to get her calling out the stipulation while she's
Yeah,
here?
that makes sense.
She looks like $1 million out there. Like Marina's like in her combats and her jersey, and Tony's like all full glamour gown. I love her.
See, I like Scott's idea. Stuffing is almost as bad as cheesecake. Pavlova, now that's a cake.
First of all, pavlova is not a cake. There
Best
is
dessert.
nothing in that is composed of a cake. Like there's no ingredients. There's eggs. Okay, I'll give you eggs exist in both of them, but that's it. Also,
Also, my
Scott,
pavlova is
you don't
kind of
like
boring
stuffing
because I
or
only eat
cheesecake? I don't even know. I thought I knew you too. Sorry, what's that?
my pavlova is kind of boring because I only eat like 3 fruits.
The least bitchy person standing in the ring. That's funny.
Oh god, is she gonna do like a bra and panties type match? Surely not in this day and age.
Your cave woman daughter. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting the stipulation, right? Pavlova with ice cream and banana is all Josh. What's the stipulation? This could be anything with Tony. Like violence, blood, and sex. Like that's the things that she
Yeah,
does.
it could be anything.
Entertaining enough for all the sickos. God, here comes Mina.
God damn.
That's going to be good with those four. Yeah. Tony has some of the best. Tony says some stuff on here that you're like, if anybody else said it, I don't think they'd be allowed to say it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can sultry slop tarts. The Holiday Bash stuff doesn't start next week, does it?
No, that's the
The week after.
21st. It's the week of Christmas because I think they're airing on Christmas or like leading into Christmas. Well, they've got a couple of weeks of like holiday themed stuff, right? You know what? It makes sense though for these guys. The 10th, okay.
That's
The
it.
winter is coming.
coming.
Okay. Yeah, that's the ones in the UK.
That's the first one is before the UK and the second one is in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who does challenge Stat next?
Tekla? Is it just Collision that's going there?
I believe so.
Dynamite's not going to the UK? Chris? Oh, the week after, okay.
Yeah, the fact that Collision is going to Cardiff, Wales makes the whole Tegan Knox situation even sillier on their behalf.
Yep.
Because you just know TK would have featured it strongly on that if it was there.
Absolutely. Which is probably what he was sort of leaning and getting them in at all, right? Like seeing how the crowd was.
Yeah, slowly introduce them. Yeah, they might lose a couple of times, but that could have been the kickoff moment where they do the Tegan is all elite thing and then have her win the big match.
I don't think that it's a work.
No, she done fucked up. Yeah, what is the upcoming schedule for AEW? So you got Thanksgiving special today. Fishers, Indiana, is that where that is?
Tomorrow?
Nah, next week.
Oh.
For Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
And then Columbus, Ohio for Final Battle. And Collision. Atlanta for Winter is Coming on December 10th. For Dynamite. And then Collision Winter is Coming in Cardiff on the Saturday. And then the Holiday Bash in Manchester on the 17th, which is Dynamite and Collision.
Those are all over the place time-wise too, right? Like they're not at the normal time.
I don't know about.
Didn't you send?
Oh yeah, broadcasting time-wise,
yeah,
they're
all over the place.
Wackadoo.
So we got to figure out if any of those are affecting this.
Yeah, maybe.
It's one thing we'll have to look at because they're all over the place time wise. Because I know some are at 2, some aren't even starting till like 11 o'clock for me, and I'm like, come on, like.
Yeah, so you got Collision on the 13th starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern for you.
Mm-hmm.
The December 17th, though, right? The December 17th Dynamite starts at 8 p.m. Eastern.
That's 9 for me. That's normal time.
The Collision starts at 10 p.m.
That's gnarly, but
so that's another 3-hour one.
Is it? It's the same day?
Yeah.
Is
so
that
the 17th we've got a 3-hour. Yeah, before World's End.
No, that's not. World's End is like the 27th.
They might be taping back to back.
Yeah. Because I was going to say maybe they're taping because Christmas Eve would be the next Wednesday, and that's probably a taped show.
Yep. And then, Dynamite on the 24th.
The Derby
at
chance.
6 p.m.
Yeah, see, like, I shouldn't have to put times of TV shows that I watch consistently every week into my calendar to remind me. Mm-hmm. Like, it's ridiculous.
The Christmas Day Collision starts at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's also a taped one. Those must be the ones that are taped on the 20th and 21st. Because there's 2 that are the 20th and 21st. I think that you could buy tickets for. They must be those the 24th, 25th.
Yeah. And then there's no Tailgate Brawl listed for World's End.
Yes. But I can't imagine that will be because that's the weekend after Christmas. Right? So, yeah.
Unless they tape it like 3 weeks out, which
would be weird. Especially if someone gets hurt or something like.
I suppose the Tailgate they could just tape before the pay-per-view, but like you've still got to tape that extra hour of Collision 3 weeks in advance.
This should be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing.
This should be good.
Maybe none of these matches have been bad, to be fair.
It's like the least amount of wrestling we've had on this show for a long time.
4 matches?
Yeah.
In a 2-hour show? 2 substantial in-ring segments and a couple of backstage ones.
It's because all of the matches are going close to the 20.
I don't actually, especially on a 2-hour show. I think 4 matches is fine.
Just ask WWE. You can do
at least we had a women's
pay-per-view
match
with 5 matches.
At least we had a women's match. Unlike
And
the
women's
last
segment?
2 episodes of WWE.
I can't believe that. That's wild.
I was mad enough about Raw, and then I thought back, I'm like, wait a minute, there was none on SmackDown either.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And there is one on SmackDown this week, only out of necessity, and it's already taped, so we already know the results. So,
Oh, it actually happened. It doesn't get pulled. Just because it happened doesn't mean it's going to be on the broadcast, though. They could pull it from the broadcast. Can you imagine?
I might never watch wrestling again.
Surely they wouldn't do that given the feedback they got from the last 2.
Also, given that it's the advantage match for the War Games.
Oh, okay. So it has to kind of
Right?
be there.
I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't really paid attention. I saw the spoilers for it, and then I was just like, I don't even know if I'll watch it. We'll see.
It's okay. I'll just go into War Games being like, what's happening? Who's this person?
Like when Josh and I watch NXT. Josh doesn't watch NXT consistently, so when we do the pay-per-view for NXT watch-alongs, he's always like, what's that? He watches enough that he's up on the stories. So,
Are you doing NXT pay-per-view this week?
next weekend, the
It's
6th.
next week.
Yeah, the 6th. I was like, this weekend?
I don't
At a
know what
moment
day
where
it
I was like, is it this weekend?
Oh, there we go. Tomorrow's Continental Classic matches. Pac and Speedball, and Cassidy and Castagnoli.
Hold on. Still to come tonight, Claudio and Orange Cassidy, it says.
Wait, what?
That's it, still to come tonight, Claudio and Orange Cassidy on the bottom corner. Did they just add another match that we didn't see?
Surely not. There's only half an hour left.
It said still to come tonight.
Maybe
I'm
they
sure of it. Let's go look to see if Tony Khan tweeted it out when we weren't paying
Surely
attention.
they meant tomorrow.
I don't know.
It's still to come tonight if you're there live taping.
But why would it put it on the TV?
Shush. Shush your face.
Nope. They announced it an hour ago. Tony Khan announced it.
Oh, what the flying
At
fridge?
9:05, so just after the show went live, Orange Cassidy and Claudio. Maybe they announced it at the beginning. Orange Cassidy's demanded his shot at revenge at versus the Death Riders after Kyle O'Reilly was injured, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Sean Ross Sapp just confirmed it. AEW just clarified that only the Continental Championship is up for grabs in the C2, despite being unified earlier this summer.
Oh, it was announced earlier? See, we don't watch wrestling.
Like,
Was it announced on the show, Ozzy or was it announced on social media? Because I saw it on social media. And to be fair, if it was announced at the beginning of the show, which it looks like it, you and I could have been just yapping about anything at the beginning like we usually do.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, when they unified those 3 belts, they should have just got rid of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Continental and the International should have been gone.
Takeshita versus Strong and Pac versus Speedball tomorrow. Is that the only 2 on Collision?
Bangers.
There must be something else on Collision, though, right? No, not tonight, Hart. Okay, said at the beginning of the show. Yeah, see, this is what happens when we don't watch wrestling. To be fair, we watch wrestling, we just don't listen to commentary.
And yeah, Lacey Lane has signed with AEW.
Oh, that makes sense, because she was in a few... She was the mystery opponent for who? Mercedes?
Yeah.
Makes sense. When was that? Just announced today?
Fightful Select.
Oh, I didn't see... I was going to say, I didn't see a graphic or anything. So.
And also, Sean posted... So here's a hypothetical. If Okada doesn't win the C2, he loses the Continental Championship. that would mean he's no longer the unified champion because he doesn't have the Continental belt. He only has the international belt. Would it not?
I hate everything about that, just so you know.
He's like, is this not needlessly convoluted? Yes, it is. We should have just That's the point of a unified belt. You get rid of the two others.
I hate everything about that.
Because yeah, he can't technically use the unified title if he hasn't got two belts to unify. Which I guess is why he came out with only the international belt, not the unified title.
Oh my god. Why is everything going to be so complicated?
Yeah. Holy Jesus.
What did I miss? I'm in a picture-in-picture. It's teeny.
Darby just got launched face first into the turnbuckle at full speed.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I hate the whole belt situation. There's my chicken shit for the week.
What?
We do a segment on Wrestle Radio, chicken salad and chicken shit.
I was like...
It's the things you love and the things you hated from the week of wrestling. And it's this
okay.
whole
Like,
messy,
like,
stupid title situation. At this point, just throw all three of those belts in the bin and just make it a trophy.
shit. Kevin Knight hopping up and like, you know, like from the ground to the like the third rope and stuff, like to do these flips.
Oh yeah, to do the head scissors
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that speedball Kevin Knight match so much.
Yeah, Scott, they are all non-title matches, but he had to relinquish the title. So he's not Continental champion anymore, which means he's technically not
The unified.
a unified champion anymore.
But isn't the unified a separate belt? Like,
It
this
should
is falling
be,
into the Mercedes has 1,800 belts category. So
it should be a separate belt, but it's also, with that name, you kind of need to have at least two.
So on the men's side, we have international, national, continental, TNT, and finally world heavyweight. Is that what that is? I don't know. Yeah. Then trios and tags. Is there anything missing?
No, that's all.
Unified. I guess, technically.
I also don't like the Continental belt. It's boring and gross.
It's fair.
Especially when you look at the unified belt and go, that is my second favorite belt in the entire company. Yeah, that's my belief, Hart, that the unified is them two combined.
But they're making it sound like it was
kind of like the
separate.
Triple Crown that All Japan used to have, where you only won that belt if you won those other two belts. So does that mean like whoever wins this tournament is then going to challenge him for the international to try and unify them again?
It's complicated. Needlessly complicated.
Yeah.
I have no idea, Hart. Like, really.
I agree. They should do a women's C2, but do it at a different time of year.
Or,
If
you
they
know,
were both on at the
just
same
focus
time,
on one thing at a time.
Yeah, if they were on at the same time, it'd be confusing as all hell. I'd do the
I would
women's
also-
one in the first third and the men's one at this time every year.
And they should have just done the women's tag tournament earlier, too. Because having that, the blood and guts, this, the men's national thing, like, all of it, just too much all at once.
Yep.
And I think that's exactly like why the women are getting again shoved to the side.
Shafted.
Like it's such a big thing, but it's taking a back seat to this and that gauntlet, which, you know, Ricochet won as well.
Yeah, if it was me and like I'd be saying to TK, like, okay, so we're going on break for like 2 weeks while we're going to pre-tape a bunch of stuff. Let's look at the key tournaments and things that we want to run next year, and let's space these things out.
Because having the women like not do anything because of blood and guts, and then this, but then like when we saw that they're doing the 2 semifinals and the final all together, I'm like, well, they could have done that at Full Gear for the women. Why not?
Because like obviously next year there won't be
The
a
Continental crown.
women's tag title tournament.
No. I mean, I
But
can't imagine they would. They might, but I can't imagine they would. Like, there's no
yeah,
need to.
like if we want to do, because like that's what New Japan have a whole bunch of tournaments, but they're all spaced out throughout the year. Like you have the New Japan Cup, which is single elimination and a massive field.
You
And then
also
you have
need to let things
the Super
breathe.
Juniors, the G1, they're all at different times.
Oh no.
God damn.
Just the airtime is just hanging there. Move of the tournament so far. Are you sure about that?
And yeah, the women need a C2. They need a moment, like a thing that lets them have a whole bunch of singles matches that are bangers like this. That's a big upset. Holy cow.
Wow. Okay.
Thanks, Shivani. Did you hear his comment?
No.
Kevin Knight's biggest win of the tournament. Yeah, it's his first match.
First match. Thanks, tips.
Could have.
I also my subtitle said the biggest win of the instrument, and I'm like, I don't think that's what he said.
Yeah.
So if that's the only match he wins in this, it's still huge. So yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I think the women need a tournament like this to have those breakout things.
Really
like,
showcase them.
Like
Yeah.
Brody King broke out because of his C2 performances. Beast Mortos broke out last year because of C2 performances.
Oh. Okay, I was like, what's happening? I never trust the handshake in the middle of the ring, ever.
This next match will be pretty banger.
I'm wondering if, yeah, I agree, Scott. I'm wondering if this next match was put on here because they're like trying to figure out how to fit all of the matches in, especially where they're doing all these like double tapings and, Again, we were saying there was only 4 matches. It seemed light for a show.
Yeah, 5's feels more normal.
Yeah.
Because they have the women to do a C2 now as well.
They have enough solid, like, yeah.
And like the girls that aren't as strong in ring will be able to get by with the other women that you can put them in there with.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially
I don't think
if you put
it'd be a stretch to put
split the
12
weaker women into the different groups, so it's not like
Yeah. You take your top 6 and put 3 in each, and then you take, your next 6 and you put 3 in each. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a stretch to pick 12 women that could do this. Like,
No.
If there was a women to be put exclusively on Collision. Scott, why do you put that in the universe?
But yeah, women's C2, you'd have Mercedes, Tony, Stat, Hater, Willow. What's that, 5? Who else is on the damn roster?
Well, I mean, you've got all the women that were in Blood and Guts easily.
Megan Bain.
Yeah.
Tekla. That's pretty solid.
So what's that, 7?
Something like that. Where's the AEW roster? Scroll past.
Do you know what? I
1,000
kind
men
of
on the roster.
yeah, I could see that, Scott, too, when he's saying about putting it on Collision just so they could have their own platform, just like keep it focused. But that's a
You've also
lot
got
of
to show.
matches. It would stretch out too long if you
It'd be
kept it just on
yeah.
Collision.
It'd be a 6-month tournament.
Persephone's a good shout. Bring someone up from CMLL.
What the flip just happened there?
We could throw Athena in there easily.
Yeah, Athena.
Maybe even Billy Starks. If you wanted
Windsor.
to bring some people from Windsor.
Who else we got? So yeah, who do we say? So I'm just gonna go on their roster page and we'll go alphabetically. So if you go Alex Windsor, Athena, you could put Deanna in there as another like solid hand to get some of the lesser knowns. You put Harley in there to like give her a showcase. Sheeta, Hater, Julia, Stat, Mercedes, Megan,
That's 10.
Aminata, Mina,
That's your 12 if you went just with that.
yeah, Tekla, Tony, Willow. There's
Brick
15.
can just go away.
Sky Blue, 16. KJ,
Yeah.
Tay Mello, 17.
Like I said, it wouldn't be hard to pick 12.
Riho, 18. Like, easy get 12. Marina. Yeah, if you can't get 12 women, Nyla, like there's 20. Red Velvet, Billy Starks, it's like 22 women, easy.
Eddie, I'm gonna run through whatever wall you tell me to, sir. But you can't start breaking it up in 4 groups of 4 because then it's no longer the C2. Like,
Yeah,
do you know
then
what
it's
I mean?
confusing as all hell.
Like the C2
Then you
needs
get
to be
into the
C2.
G1 when they did 3 blocks and everyone's like, what is happening?
Yeah, like you have to do the 12, the 6 and 6. I could see what Scott's saying, make them 10 minutes instead of 20 minutes. If you were worried about that.
Yeah.
Even that way
15,
you could
and just have them never go the full 15.
And then you could have like
Unless
more
it's like-
matches, especially if you want to put them all on Collision. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Even if they were 15 and then the only people that really go that long are
okay,
Tony
Eddie
and
versus Shibata.
Stat. That'll be good. I'm telling you, that's going to be the match at
That
World's End.
now that you see that basically solidifies that trios match. Make sure you clip that and timestamp it.
I will. Don't worry. I'm going to clip that right after this.
Yeah, and have a date and post it on socials so that you have it to go back to.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to.
Just so you have that date and timestamp on it.
I'll do the actual clip later in the week, but I'm going to do that one straight away.
Well, yeah, that way it's out there. Be like, But yeah, now especially now that we've seen that match for tomorrow, that feels like it's definitely. And everyone will be like, Jamie, of course it is. Did you see the match that's tomorrow? And we're like, I said it first.
Oh, yeah, Taya Valkyrie, she could be in there too. Like, you have like a solid at least 25 women that you could choose from.
Yeah.
And they have the partnership with Stardom and CMLL. Like, if you are desperate, you can bring in one of them.
I mean, I would bring at least one in from CMLL. Just because of the partnership. Do you know what I mean? Like,
or even, yes, like someone from Stardom would be pretty sick too.
I love his music.
And
Yeah.
since the men's one is like around Christmas time, do the women's one around Easter. It's another good way for you to fill TV in a busy time of like holidays.
Or, you could do it in March around International Women's Month,
That would also make a lot of sense.
which is always sort of around Easter, depending on when Easter is. But if you did it in March, when's the Owen?
Oh yeah, you also got the fucking Owen. I don't know
That's in
when
the
they do that.
summer, though, usually, right?
Yeah, that's usually in summer.
Because I know a few times the final has been, well, at least once the final was in Calgary during the Stampede, which is in July. So I don't know Stardom all that much, so I don't know who I would bring in from Stardom if you were to bring one.
I don't know these days.
Is she over in Stardom?
Yeah, B Priestley is at the moment. And she has like AEW history.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the first show. May is apparently when the Owen is.
I must start then, because I know it ended during the Stampede, and that's in July. So
you could always just like condense that, push it back into June, July period.
Yeah.
Because they run that simultaneously, the men and the women, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And just do the women's C2 like you said in March, have it finish early April, and then that gives you a couple of months gap before your next big tournament.
Okay, so it was in May last year, but it was in July the 2 years prior to it. 23 and 24 were both in July. That's what I was thinking. So
that makes sense.
So it shows that it's flexible.
Now the current Stardom champion is Saya Kamitani. She'd fit.
It's so hard though to bring a champion in to something like that.
I don't know
what
if
I
they
mean?
would bring in a champion.
Yeah, because it's hard because your champion then needs to lose. Like, it's who's winning this match? I don't know. I've been wrong about everything tonight. So
Claudia
would be my pick. Who else? So we had Mox win. Yes. Mox won. And I don't even know who else won tonight.
Kyle.
Okay. Which, yeah.
And Kevin. You could bring in Shuri. She's doing more United States stuff.
Yeah.
Bozilla.
She was really over last show she was on too. Did you you showed Karina that Huntsman game?
No. Oh, yes, I did know. I sent that to you.
I know you didn't want to stream it.
I told her that you should both stream it.
Yeah, burn my house down.
She was not a fan.
So I'm half asleep and I'm scrolling through just like, emails and review codes and whatever. And I see Huntsman and my brain is like thinking it's a hunting game, not looking at thumbnails.
Didn't even look at the thumbnail because there's a giant
Did not
spider
look at
in
it
the
at all.
thumbnail.
Clicked press play. Just to throw my phone across the room. Giant huntsman spider stalking you through the hallways? Absolutely not. Nope.
It looks fun.
Nope. Hey, Tom. How's it going? Yeah, I was just like not impressed.
Yeah, that's
in pitcher
another
and pitcher.
good shout.
So.
Aussie Illusion, Azumi.
Mm. But yeah, and I was just like, and then when I went back and read the email, because I was half awake when I first read it, and I noticed that it was like Huntsman versus Tarantula. Yeah, absolutely. I would have understood if I had actually read the entire title of the game. Jamie's booking a year-long one. Absolutely. 400 women in the tournament.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, it's not through lack
It's
of
not,
women to do it.
yes. There's no reason you can't say we can't have a women's C2 because we don't
Yeah,
have the talent.
we
You
don't
just
have
listed
enough.
like 40 women that could have been in it, like,
And that's not even looking at the CMLL roster.
Exactly. So Claudio's just putting the boots to Orange Cassidy, who's doing his normal stuff.
And also, like, if TK was mega desperate in terms of, oh, we need to, like, fill 1 or 2 spots, there's plenty of people on the indies that he could be like, I'm going to book you for a month. And they'd be like, sure.
I mean, I think if you can't pull enough people from your regular roster, Stardom, CMLL, and ROH, there's a problem.
Yeah, there's a massive problem. You only need 12, you don't need 50.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I've said all along too. Like, there's the complaint online. It's like, oh, TK loves the tournament. I'm like, that's fine. So do New Japan. They just plan it better. And I like the idea of tournaments because it makes booking easier. Because you have, okay, these are the guys we're going to feature for the next 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a tournament, and that's just our main focus is on these tournament results, and then we litter in more storyline stuff with like your Hangman Swerve things.
I love that, Scott. Yeah, you know what, Johnny? She decided to burn her bridge and, and burn a bridge for many, many people. Like, I don't understand.
Honestly, with how she performed in those first couple of matches that they had, I don't think she'd hang in the C2 with some of the talent they have now. I
Yeah.
thought those 2 matches that they actually had on TV were pretty trash.
I don't even know if I saw them. I don't think I did.
Holy god damn, that's a swing
Swinging
and
him
a
by
half.
his arms.
Oh, my shoulders hurt.
Yeah, that's a new swing.
And now he's just throwing him by his
Picking
pants.
him up by his pants again. Like, is this
That's
now
the
the
thing too,
new?
Scott. You could send the men over to do the New Japan Cup because that's in the early half of the year. Send half a dozen guys over there to do that, so there's more space for the women's stuff.
And if you write it, Jesus, if you write it into like the story as well that they're going, like you're not just taking the men off TV, you're not taking your, your top guys or your mid card guys off TV, then people can, not be so crazy about, they're taking these guys off TV for the ladies.
Well, you could say it's to build to Forbidden Door.
Yeah,
These guys are going over there to try and earn some title shots because
Forbidden
they want
Door
to win them
is
at Forbidden Door.
in like August, right, or whatever, ish. All In's back in London next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Forbidden Door won't be there then.
No.
Because they got Forbidden Door because they didn't have All In, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it was August last year. So I don't know if there's a date for it this year.
I think they have announced the date for it.
That you said you think they have?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they announced it like well out to sell tickets.
Well, All In is August 30th.
Yep.
I don't see anything Forbidden Door, though. I'd like to see more CMLL people involved in Forbidden Door.
I would personally turn Forbidden Door into, I know it's classic TK thinking, another tournament. Do it as a one-night tournament.
Mm-hmm. I can see
It's
that.
like representatives from all of these companies they have partnerships with. CMLL,
Yeah.
New Japan, Rev Pro, ROH. Like, you can put them all in there.
Ricochet just doing a promo for being the new champ. I'm sure he'll be insufferable tomorrow.
Yeah, he won't be crazy with that at all.
I mean, he's gonna come out with GOA, right? Like the three of them will come out. So and then I'm assuming we're gonna get another match between them and the Hurt Syndicate Business Experience, right? At least that's what it looked like after Full Gear. Oh,
Yeah, I was just like an AEW World Cup. Make that what Forbidden Door is. It's the World Cup type thing.
Yeah, I'd be on board with that. That would be fun.
It would make it different to everything else. And rather than it just being like, it's just a showcase thing. Like, there's some stakes to it and reasons for all of these companies to come and be involved. Because CMLL do it, they do a similar thing with the women. Like, a whole heap of the AEW women were recently down there for that, for like their World Cup. Which is like a one night tournament thing.
What are you going to be fantasy booking? If you did that as a 1-day tournament or whatever? Oh, I thought we were going to have an OC win, and I'm just going to be like, Jesus, we haven't got a single one of these right tonight. You know what? I'm not mad that I've not got any of them right, because that means it's unpredictable.
Yeah,
and I prefer wrestling when it's unpredictable.
And it's the good thing with a tournament like this that's round robin, because when it's single elimination, it can be very predictable. It's like, oh, this guy has to win because he has to advance. Whereas round robin, it's like, oh, he could lose 4 times to, well, not so much here, but like the G1, people lose like 3 or 4 in a row and then make a comeback at the end.
Win. Well, that's what I was like, with this event and stuff. And I'm just like, I can't, like, I can see who I kind of want at the end, but I don't know how we get there. Like, but it's like when you do predictions and stuff like that for any of the pay-per-views and stuff, it's easier to predict in some respects when you go, okay, well, if he wins, then he does this, this, and this. But if he loses, he has to do this. So, like,
Since you brought it up, how'd you go in those predictions?
Well, I got one less than you, but neither one of us did great.
I still won.
You got what, 8 out of 13?
Yeah. Win's a win.
Yeah. I love that for you.
I think that would make it too convoluted for American fans, Resolution.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Next week?
They're just tossing these, like, big matches at us.
What the flying?
Because that's what I figured was the last match for him, right?
Yeah.
That's what we were saying?
And that match won't be chaos at all.
The Hardcore Holiday Death Match.
That'll be as
that
chaotic
should be
as
your
our
main
watch
event.
Parties.
That
It should be,
your
but
main
it won't
event.
be. Claudio Mox will be, surely. Or it could kick off the show. Who knows?
No. What's Renee out there doing now? Everyone's getting in the ring for the Death Riders here right now.
Yeah. Is Mox there?
I'm a little nervous about this. Where's Hart? Where's Hart?
If I'm Moxley, I'm concerned right now.
Oh, Orange Cassidy's in there getting his butt whipped.
He's going to get murdered.
So who's coming out?
The
I was
conglomeration?
like, Hart's there. I said, where's Hart?
Roderick.
In case this is a turn. I can't imagine they're going to do this turn early in the tournament when they're all still fighting. Like, you know what I mean?
Takeshita.
No,
Fletcher.
Don Callis. Yeah. That's a purple suit with Fletcher, is it?
I think I have that exact suit.
It's purple with a pink shirt. I love that. There's Dorada, there's Speedball, there's Kevin Knight. Basically everybody that's in the...
It's the tournament.
Yeah. You're doing the split next week? Sorry, what is that?
What do we... the split of the Death Riders.
Oh, okay. Sorry. When he said I'm doing the split, I was like... Yeah, see, that seems complicated for me, Ozzolution. I mean, not that I can follow along. I'm not dumb, but let's just not make it complicated.
Yeah. The title situation is convoluted enough.
Yes.
I love that Okada's just standing on the ramp like, oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh no. Yeah. It's
You
just a
can
2
all
hour.
beat the shit out of each other. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a 2 hour, and then because they're taping Collision afterwards. Now, yes. I don't know if they taped any Collision before. Sometimes when they do the tapings, they start
avoid
early
spoilers
and go late.
as much as you can.
Yeah.
For at least 24 hours.
Or watch spoilers because it's Thanksgiving and enjoy Thanksgiving with your family if you're American.
I'm going to just watch Dynamite tomorrow, Collision tomorrow. Leave me alone.
I want to spoil everything.
Hey, rude.
You are very spicy today, sir.
I'm tired.
It's like 1 p.m.
I was up at 5:30.
You're an old
for
man.
For no reason at all.
Yeah, Pack Speedball tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. Well, there we go.
Yeah, that was fun. That was less
There was a lot of a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
So what are you working on this week?
Stuff.
Who's on the buzz?
A pluggo this week.
Yeah, Thanksgiving special one.
Yep. Yeah, Thanksgiving special. Next week's one is in the can, ready to go, so we'll see that rolling out next week as well. Mm-hmm. And then Karina did a review of Wicked that'll drop tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. We talked about it when she went to see it, so yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good one.
How about yourself? What's coming up for you?
I dropped an article today on the review season or the award season for the video games. So I talked a little bit about the Golden Joysticks last week, the Cozy Quest Awards, and just a little bit of heads up on what's going on with the actual video game awards in a couple weeks' time, which I'm hoping to do a watch along with. So that will be kind of fun.
What time does that start?
Cool. It's like 4 on the West Coast, so like 8 Eastern.
That's not so bad.
I'd have to double check the time. Somewhere in around there.
So I thought you were going to say 4 East Coast. I was like, I'm not doing that.
No. So for the Hive this week, we've got the normal cast of characters. Hive U, Swarm comes back on Saturday, I do believe is the rumor at least. And Saturday you can also come and hang out with myself, Jamie, Stuart, and Josh for the completely calm, not chaotic War Games watch along, which I'm sure I'll rant about something else that day. So who knows? Yeah.
50-50 chance for it.
You have a review of Superbad. Yes? Did I see that?
Our podcast this week was, does Superbad hold up 18 years later?
I can't believe it came out 18 years ago. That is wild. That is wild. Wild.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Cool. Anything else to hype up?
That's all. I will be back on stream in 6 hours from now for Wrestle Radio Australia. So I'll catch anybody.
Better
in
have
Australia
a
there.
nap. Better have a nap. Happy Thanksgiving to all of our American viewers. Happy Thursday for non-Americans, and happy Friday for the future people that are in our chat tonight.
It's only Thursday.
I was gonna say I don't know what it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday.
It's Thursday afternoon. It's fine.
But anyway, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you all next week. Bye for now.